just get a text message? I should head to the master suite. Ruben did send me a code to open this. Ruben, how are you feeling?
I haven't kicked the bucket yet, thanks to Kat.
Well, that's a relief. I'm really glad you called me over. Have you found anything yet?
The diagnostic has shown we're dealing with poison or venom of some kind. I examined Ruben for bite marks, but it must have been something else.
If he wasn't bitten, he probably ingested the poison, right?
Mrs. Bird would never hurt me, if that's what you're implying.
She wouldn't be my first suspect either. It's too early to start pointing fingers. Our best bet is to test the food samples you've collected.
Oh, right. Mrs. Bird has kept them safe and cold in the walk.
Please, keep our visit a secret among the guests, Carla. But do let Mrs. Bird know that I'm doing better.
Sure. I'll try to set her mind at ease. Is he dying?
He's having a seizure. Help me keep him stable. Stable again. But it's only a matter of time. Forget the food samples for now. We need to detox Ruben first.
All right. What can I do?
We need to prepare a mixture from activated charcoal. My best bet is to ask Mrs. Bird for the ingredients. I'll keep an eye on Ruben.
Say no more, Dr. Cat. First things first, I need to find the ingredients. The main ones are... Okay, one of the items I need is activated charcoal. Looks like a mortar and pestle will be needed for this. Would Mrs. Bird still be in the kitchen?
What's the matter, dear?
It's Ruben. The poison is taking its toll on him. Dr. Cat gave me a recipe too.
Oh, good Lord. Let me see it, Carla. That's quite a list. I'll give you a hand with it, dear. What were you planning to get first?
Is there any activated charcoal?
Not much, I'm afraid. I believe Q has some stashed in the greenhouse.
All right, I'll go look for it. I should ask Mrs. Bird for a mortar and pestle.
Well, look who's here. I didn't startle you, did I?
You look quite tense, Jax. Is everything all right?
You tell me, darling. Have you been to Ruben's suite?
I can assure you that Ruben is alive and recovering.
So he trusted you over me? Ain't that just a kick in the head?
With all due respect, can you blame him?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Why did you pick a fight with Freddy?
I wasn't gonna let him insult Janet, that's why. I have been nothing but patient with that buffoon.
That's not what I keep hearing, Jax.
Oh, yeah? And what is it you've heard?
That you're involved with some questionable people.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm just trying to...
How about you don't try anything? Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You might lose it.
But I wasn't...
I don't need to deal with this crap.
Oh my. What was that all about? I should hurry back to Mrs. Bird downstairs. Okay, I got the charcoal. Do you have a mortar and pestle?
Yes. I grind all the spices grown on Esperanza. It should be around here somewhere.
I need to pour some batter. That's it. Now I just have to follow the recipe.
Here, Carla. I've set everything up for you on this table.
Now, I should grind the right amount. That should do it. I have to hurry back to the master suite.
I pray this helps my poor Ruben. Give him my best wishes, please. And Carla, find me again later. I have something important to share with you.
Will do. Take care of yourself, Mrs. Bird. the delay. I've got the charcoal mixture ready.
Pass it over to me, quickly.
Will this be enough?
It's enough to detox a basketball team. We'll see the effects soon enough. Just have to...
You should really get some rest, Dr. Cat. I can stay with Ruben for a while.
Yes, I suppose a power nap is in order. I'll be in my suite. Please call me in case something happens, okay?
You got it. Hush now. I should soothe the parrot before it wakes Ruben. Maybe it'll calm down if I cover up the cage. The birds can sense the storm coming too.
Carla?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, Ruben.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure my schedule's open. I'll get some sleep later. I'm sorry your weekend turned out this way.
Oh no, it's not all doom and gloom.
Portia told me about the fight and everything else. It's getting out of hand.
Does she know about the camera footage?
I'm sorry?
Well, the Admiral and I checked the pool patio footage. It was either scrambled or missing. I hate to think that Lucas's death wasn't an accident, but
But it's possible. Damn it. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
wouldn't you trust Portia to investigate?
Not in our case. I'm afraid Miss Frost is too emotionally invested. And we need someone level-headed to make the right judgment call.
What do you make of Admiral Wilkinson?
He's certain.
Well, I'm no detective, but I've had a bit of practice at digging up the truth.
I suppose you have no stake in the outcome, nor any reason to take a risk for me.
If someone has tried to murder you, it's in my interest to find out who.
All right then. I trust you to be my eyes and ears from now on. But first, there's something you should know about me, Carla. There's a hidden stash in the study, which...
I know. I'm sorry. I had to go through your desk for the security code.
Oh, I see. Then could you bring me the green folder from there, please?
Of course, Ruben. I'll be right back.
Now this, Carla, is my greatest work. It's a vision of a better world. Some say it's a dream. I'd say it's a reality worth striving for.
That's a...
Truth is, it's the reason you were all invited to Esperanza. When the time comes, I'll reveal it to everyone here.
Wow. I really hope that's soon, Ruben.
So do I. I feel a bit drowsy. Would you mind getting Cat for me?
Will do. Try to get some rest. This project could be groundbreaking someday. I should take a photo. Dr. Cat should still be in the Starship suite.
Well, isn't this a lovely surprise?
Hello, Miss Saint Germain.
Chérie, you really don't need to be so formal with me. We should be friends, oui? Especially with so much happening between these walls.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just saying that you shouldn't let your guard down so much. Last night, I saw Sam and Mrs. Bird sneaking around and whispering to each other.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
Unfortunately not, but they both seemed so stern and serious. It's a bit suspicious, don't you think? With all these accidents following us?
Hard to say at this point.
Well, I just want you to keep an eye out, Carla.
I'll keep that in mind. I really have to be somewhere else now.
Au revoir, chérie. We shall talk again.
I should call Dr. Cat back to the Master Suite.
Is Ruben well?
He's okay, but it's best you keep monitoring his recovery.
I'll check up on him in a minute. The worst is already behind us, I think. Do you see my glasses anywhere? I was reading earlier.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thanks for helping out, Carla. Would you help me test the food samples later?
I'd be glad to. It's about time we got to the bottom of that pesky poison. I was planning to talk to Mrs. Bird first, though. It sounded important.
Go ahead. I'll find you once I've checked up on Ruben.
Oh, Carla, how is our dear Ruben holding up?
He wanted you to know he's much better and that you shouldn't worry.
Ha! That boy is as strong as an oak. But I'll worry about him till the end.
Anyway, you wanted to talk to me earlier?
Yes, it's about Q. I don't want to confide in anyone else about this, not yet. Last night, Q saw someone going into the jungle. It was dark, so he couldn't see who it was.
Why would anyone go there so late at night?
That's just what I said to Q. I wouldn't even go mucking around in that jungle in broad daylight. There are all sorts of creepy crawlies out there.
What does your intuition tell you, Mrs. Bird?
Someone means Ruben harm. I shudder to think they may be among us, Carla.
Could be an intruder too. But why?
Ruben works on some important projects. I don't know the half of it. But that's why he lives on an isolated island and has had Lucas.
I'll talk to Q when I get the chance.
Will you join the others upstairs for now? I'll be serving lunch in a while.
There you are, Carla. I've been looking for you.
What's the matter? How's Ruben?
He's doing okay. The medicine has kicked in, so he just needs plenty of rest.
Shouldn't everyone be here for lunch by now?
It's still a bit early, and everyone has a lot on their minds, I guess. Shall we test those food samples while we can?
Of course. Mrs. Bird is downstairs. We can ask her about it all.